Merry Christmas Eve to all my badass nerds out there. And if you don't think that's a compliment, then you're probably not one of us. Anyway, it's raining outside, which is kind of depressing. So I put a snowscape on my eyes, complete with glitter and white tipped lashes. You know, I love Christmas. It's my favorite day of the year. Even if leading up to it, it's just like this stressful, crazy time. Once that one day gets here, I'm just filled with joy and happiness and love. And I think that's because that's the only holiday that I have left that my parents actually, or my family actually has like traditions, and I miss like those traditions of having family around and having some extended family, like not a lot, but some of them. And I don't do that for Thanksgiving, I don't do that for Easter, I don't do that for any other holiday. And it just shows how Christmas can bring people together so well, and I just love it. So one of the Asians came and dropped this present off for me, so I figured I would open it with you guys. So let's do this. Alright, we got fluffy socks. I have an abundance of them, but they're cute, right? We have this velvet plush throw, which is soft as like a bunny, and it's beautiful. You can never have enough blankets, especially when your body can't regulate its own temperature, like mine. Sometimes I get so cold that I can't even like stand it, and I put every blanket I have on me, so I can always use extra blankets. This is really cute. I just don't get the hanger. I didn't know that they put blankets on hangers now. It's so cozy. I could just sleep like right here, even with this damn hanger sticking into my hand. Thank you, Morgan. I learned a few facts yesterday about Christmas that I did not know, and I find them very interesting. And they are of the religious type. So if you were super anti-religious, you probably don't want to hear this. And if you're not Christian and you don't believe in Jesus, you probably shouldn't be celebrating Christmas in the first place. Just saying. Anyway, so here is what I learned from a friend yesterday. Fact 1. Did you ever wonder why we put Christmas trees in our houses? The evergreen trees? Well, I learned yesterday that it signifies everlasting life, because when all the other trees are dead and leafless, the evergreen tree is still full of life, still thriving, and it signifies everlasting life through Christ. Fact number 2, the lights that we use, the Christmas lights, that we wrap around the tree, that we put up on our houses, that signifies how Christ is the light of the world. And yeah, that's why we do it. It's weird, isn't it? Like, to find out things like that. Fact number 3, the red ornaments that we put on our trees signify the blood of Christ. So that's why we think of red as a Christmas color. I'm assuming you think of green as a Christmas color because of the evergreen trees, but red is because it's the blood of Christ. Everything has a meaning. It's wondrous. Fact number 4. The reason that we give each other presents is because the 3 wise men gave the baby Jesus presents of frankincense, myrrh, and gold. And also because God gave us the greatest gift of all, which was Jesus himself. So that's why we exchange gifts on Christmas. Fact number 5. St. Nicholas was actually a real person, but he lived in Turkey in 2000 AD, and they embellished the story a lot. The real story is that he secretly gave money and gifts to poor people by putting it down their chimneys, because he's a humble man and he didn't want anyone to know that he was doing this. And the first time he did it, somebody had a stocking near the fireplace drying, and his gift, his bag of coins, fell into the stocking. And that's where we get the stockings from, and that's where we get the chimney from, and that's the real story of St. Nicholas. Those are all the Christmas facts I have for you. I'm sure you were just elated to hear them. I do have one last thing I want to do, and it is eat one of these. I want to try one of these. One of my aides found these Christmas cookie Peeps, because she knows I'm obsessed with Peeps, and they are dipped in white fudge. So I'm gonna eat one of these. So let me just open up this package. So here it is, little Peep. I'm not sure what a Christmas cookie is. Like, what is a Christmas cookie? What is it supposed to taste like? I don't know what it smells like. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad, but I don't know. I don't think I'd go out of my way to buy them. You know what I mean? Alright. I just want to wish all of my fellow badass nerds a very Merry Christmas, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, whatever holiday that you celebrate. And if you have any weird or unknown facts about Christmas, I'd love to hear them, so please leave them in the comments. I love having random sort of useless knowledge. So again, Merry Christmas. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up or whatever, and subscribe, and you do you. Much love, peace out, and Merry Christmas.